What if I told you that one of the most talented teams in world football could fail at the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Let's begin. Reason 1. The Cristiano Ronaldo question. There is no denying Cristiano Ronaldo's greatness. He is one of the greatest players in football history and has achieved almost everything imaginable. But by the time FIFA 2026 arrives, Ronaldo will be over 41 years old. Age catches everyone. Even legends eventually slow down. The biggest problem isn't whether Ronaldo can score goals. The real question is whether Portugal can build a modern World Cup winning system around a player in his 40s. Many teams struggle when they become too dependent on one icon. If Portugal feels pressured to start Ronaldo regardless of form, it could create tactical limitations against younger and faster opponents. The emotional connection to Ronaldo is understandable. But emotions don't win World Cups. Balance does. And Portugal may face a difficult decision that few fans want to discuss. Reason 2. Defensive vulnerabilities. Portugal's attack receives all the headlines, but championships are often won by strong defenses. Throughout recent tournaments, Portugal has shown moments of defensive instability. Against elite teams, small mistakes can become fatal. A single defensive error can end a World Cup campaign. The problem becomes even bigger against nations that specialize in counterattacks. Teams like France, Argentina, or England can punish mistakes instantly. Portugal has talented defenders. However, talent alone doesn't guarantee defensive consistency. If communication breaks down during crucial knockout matches, Portugal could find themselves eliminated before reaching the final. Reason 3. Too much pressure. Portugal enters every major tournament carrying enormous expectations. Fans expect victory. Media expect victory. Former players expect victory. Everyone expects victory. That pressure can become a burden. History has shown that some of the strongest squads collapse under massive expectations. Players begin overthinking. Mistakes increase. Confidence disappears. The closer a team gets to the trophy, the heavier the pressure becomes. Portugal's current generation knows they have a golden opportunity to make history. But that same opportunity can become psychological pressure. At the World Cup, mental strength is often just as important as football ability, and pressure has destroyed many great teams before. Reason 4. Tough competition. Winning the World Cup has never been harder. Portugal isn't competing against average teams. They're competing against football giants. Argentina remains dangerous. France possesses incredible depth. England continues to improve. Spain has exciting young talent. Germany is rebuilding. Brazil is always a threat. And there are always surprise teams. Even if Portugal plays brilliantly, they still have to survive multiple knockout matches against elite opponents. One bad day, one unlucky moment, one red card, one penalty shootout. Everything can end instantly. The margin for error at the World Cup is extremely small. That's why having a talented squad doesn't automatically make you champions. Reason 5. Lack of tournament consistency. Portugal has produced amazing performances in recent years, but consistency remains a concern. One game, they look unstoppable. The next game, they struggle unexpectedly. World Cups demand consistency over several weeks. Teams must perform at a high level every single match. There are no shortcuts. A champion cannot afford major drops in performance. Portugal's challenge is maintaining elite standards from the group stage all the way to the final. History shows that inconsistency often leads to early exits, and until Portugal proves otherwise, questions will remain. Reason 6. Dependence on individual brilliance. Portugal's squad is filled with stars, players capable of creating magic from nowhere. But sometimes that can become a weakness. Teams begin relying on moments instead of systems. Instead of creating structured attacks, players wait for someone special to save the day. That approach rarely works against world-class opposition. The best World Cup winners combine talent with organization. Every player understands their role. Every movement has purpose. Every attack follows a plan. If Portugal becomes overly dependent on individual brilliance, stronger tactical teams may expose them. Football is ultimately a team sport, and no player can win a World Cup alone. Reason 7. The hidden weakness nobody talks about. Here's the biggest concern. Portugal's golden generation may actually be caught between two eras. They have experienced veterans. They have exciting young stars. But blending those generations perfectly is extremely difficult. Veterans want immediate success. Young players need freedom and confidence. Managing both groups requires exceptional leadership. If chemistry issues appear, even slightly, problems can spread quickly. The greatest teams in history had unity. Every player accepted their role. Every player fought for the same objective. Portugal has talent, but talent without complete unity can fall short when it matters most, and that's the hidden weakness that many people ignore.